Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Offensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Reed. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Keys. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Texas A&M trying to gig them in the red zone.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They'll leave it with him. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive?
Dropping back, it's Glover.
They're trailing by 18 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense getting set for first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. A little release to the back. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Flips it out to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
He'll go to the sneak.
Alert, alert, right? Quarterback under center. You're thinking quarterback sneak on short yardage. Defensive lineman, great job. You got to get that penetration. You just can't let him go straight downhill. Make that thing bow. And I always love how you see guys diving over the top. Great effort by the defense. Great stop.
He'll keep it on the sneak. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw, it's Glover. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Shotgun snap on third down. Coming after it. Trying to get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
To the air on first down. Escapes the sack. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice